Music, Sean Plowman, stroke Shedman. Praetor's theory. Building the pyramids. Easy. Proof is in the pudding, and constructing the pyramids of Egypt are definitely being made to look easy in these tests. So I'd love to see what you think. Let's get into it. Having already shown that a 7.5 degree ramp can be used to build all the way to the top of the Great Pyramid. Now let's see how easy it is to build a pyramid using a 2 degree ramp. And I did say easy. Here we have Pippi. She's all ready to go. She's only 13 years old. Can this 13-year-old girl move the blocks? One 13-year-old. 0.54 kg or 0.54 tons. Here she goes.
Is that easy?
A lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
The blocks move up slower and requires a lot more rope, but still gets the load up and is easy on the body.
Done.
It was easy.
There you go, you just pulled half a ton uphill.
Oh, yeah, 5 of you could pull the blocks for the pyramid.
Somebody younger could have done it, but a 13-year-old girl moving over half a ton shows a lot. The Great Pyramid consists mainly of limestone blocks weighing from 2 to 2.5 tons. So this means that 5 13-year-old girls could move a 2.5 ton block up the Great Pyramid. That's going off this size of spool. So really, building the Great Pyramid would not be too difficult, considering a large percentage is made up of blocks in the 2 to 2.5 ton range. Let's see if the 2 degree ramp can build the whole of the Great Pyramid. The 2 degree ramp could begin at ground level, winding its way up the pyramid. The ramp could be used for the large blocks for the King's and Queen's Chamber and the Grand Gallery. This would take 92 13-year-old girls to move a 50-ton block to the inside of the Great Pyramid. At the start of the build there are 7 2 degree ramps, each 3 metres wide, reducing to 5 ramps and reducing further going up the pyramid. The ramps could be one single ramp with a width of over 22 metres, reducing to 15 metres. The ramp will reach the height of the relieving chambers and is shown at a width of over 10 metres. To move a 100-ton block for the relieving chambers would take 184 13-year-old girls. And going on how easy Pippi moved over half a ton, they probably would have a laugh doing it. It would not be a hard slog, especially with larger spools. But let's test pulling over half a ton with a sledge attached to the large circumference of this small spool. One man pull, 0.54 kg or 0.54 tons.
Yeah, all good to go.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can see the difficulties in just getting this block moving, but once moving, she's away.
It's not that bad once you get it moving, eh?
Wow. Half a ton. Easy.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like half a ton.
No?
Had me worried for a second there until I got it moving.
What do you reckon you could pull on that? Another quarter of that?
Yeah, probably. Probably another half again.
Another half again.
Yeah, with a warm up.
Awesome.
Maybe double if you really had to. If you really, yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a go, make some more blocks.
I'm not making any more.
I shouldn't need to make any more blocks, this is enough proof for me. Watch the bottom of the sledge hitting the rollers. The weight from the block sinks the rollers and rails supported by the lawn and soil. It is effectively like pulling up a steeper slope. This also happened testing the 7.5 degree ramp. If the block supported the ramp, this would not happen as much. Setting the rollers closer together would help. Deflection in the rolls would happen from a larger block, so it is a good comparison. It is possible to pull more weight, but going off what one man pulled in this test, 5 men would be able to move a 2.5 ton block up the Great Pyramid. So the same figures given for Pippi and a team to construct the Grand Gallery, the King's and Queen's chambers and the relieving chambers above. There is no platform sledge. This time I only use rollers to move the blocks 90 degrees to the ramp. This platform sledge shows that any angle of travel is possible. Continuing the ramp, winding up the pyramid, the casing stones could be placed first, then the internal blocks going up course by course. This would mean all the blocks would be limited to the external ramp only, but still possible to meet a 25-year deadline. To finish the pyramid, the casings have to be hauled up on the 52-degree face, or use a ramp that spirals up on the outer casings. It would take a lot of work and resources to construct a ramp that is over 4.2 kilometres from the base of the pyramid, like this 2-degree ramp. But in the long run, over the course of the project, it's better for the guys in a bountiful tropical environment. Let's face it, what difference does it make to the men once that first block's on the ramp? Better for morale to have it easy. More men lasting the course of the project and more production. This shows a 2-degree ramp finishing within 5 metres from the top. I didn't think it would get this high. Making the ramp sections 3 metres wide below helped. 26 cars at the top of the Great Pyramid, equalling a block weight of over 14 tonnes on the large circumference. And more if you want. And more if you want. And more if you want. A 7.5 degree ramp could continue to the very top of the Great Pyramid by leaving the last remaining casings on the 2 metre wide ramps, or make the last 2 ramps 1.5 metres in width. But what I really like is the fact that 26 13-year-old girls could pull a block of over 14 tonnes within 5 metres from the top of the Great Pyramid. My job is done. Thanks Pippi and Carl for helping me with these tests and showing what is possible. I would love to see if you think these ideas have provided a way how the Great Pyramid could have been constructed. I hope that all my effort and hard work that goes into presenting my findings to you is worthwhile. Remember to hit like and comments are great, subscribing is a bonus, but in any case any of these I really appreciate.